What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about Steven Spielberg's newest film, Disclosure Day, starring Josh O'Connor, Emily Blunt, Eve Hewson, Colin Firth, and Coleman Domingo. A cybersecurity expert becomes a whistleblower to reveal secrets about aliens, putting him on the run from a corporation while a meteorologist experiences strange phenomena and joins forces with him to prove there's life beyond our knowledge. Been clamoring for this. I've been wanting Spielberg to get back to blockbuster filmmaking. Not that his recent dramas have been bad or anything. He's still the best filmmaker out there. He's the greatest of all time. And I stand by that. I know that there's so many great filmmakers out there, but I stand by that when I say he is the greatest of all time, because he is. He's the pioneer of the modern blockbuster. So I know that Ready Player One was a big blockbuster and a big action movie, and that was only 2 or 3 movies ago for him, but he hasn't made many of these types of movies, and I was very, very much looking forward to him getting back into making these types of movies, the types that he used to make. He's always been a very versatile director in terms of what he directs genre-wise. He can do anything. He's Steven Spielberg. He's the greatest filmmaker of all time. So Disclosure Day, I was really looking forward to, and I was really pleased that I loved Disclosure Day. This is another Spielberg banger. This might not be his best movie, but man, what a return to the blockbuster form. Not a return to form. I don't know why people are saying this is a comeback, because he's never left, but this is definitely a comeback to the blockbuster for Steven Spielberg. I was just so enamored. What he is able to do just by hooking you with interest and intrigue from the opening scene, he just drops you right into the middle of the action. No big setup. That happens as you go along. You learn more about everybody, but he just plops you into the middle of the situation, leaving you to kind of piece together the mystery of what's going on, and it'll allow the movie to tell you what's going on and things like that. It's not your basic blockbuster structure. Spielberg has been down the road a couple times now. He knows exactly how to do this, and I love that. He just drops you right into there, presenting you with intrigue and interest, and it kept my focus for the entire 2.5 hour runtime. There is absolutely nonstop tension throughout this movie. It's edge of your seat thriller type of tension that Spielberg is always able to craft so well. I don't know how this man does it. He's so good at his craft. He's been around the block so many times where he just has that magic ability, and I don't really know how he does it. And besides edge of your seat tension, it also has you leaning forward in your seat tension that you can't even move for the whole movie. I mean, the action in this movie feels so small in scale, but also feels so big in scope because of the tension, because you care about the characters. The characters are so well rounded in here. Emily Blunt gives probably the best performance I've seen of her career. I mean, she's got to go places I've never seen her go before. There's a lot of different sounds and noises she has to make. It's a challenging role, and she nailed it. I mean, Josh O'Connor's really good. Colin Firth, I've never really seen this side of him where he's playing some, like, corrupt government agents. So, nice change of pace for him. I mean, he did the Kingsman movies. It's better than Bridget Jones, right? So it's not so much a surprise, but Coleman Domingo's really good. Eve Hewson, Bono's daughter, really good as well. It just felt like a classic Spielberg movie that didn't feel like it was 2 hours and 25 minutes. This movie flies by at a brisk pace, even if there's not a shit ton of action. I mean, you got 2 major action set pieces, one on a moving train. That was definitely the most intense scene of the entire movie. Spielberg's just got that magic. I don't know what it is. Like, he has this obsession with UFOs, and while this movie may not capture 100% of that magic, it still captures 100% of the wonderment from Spielberg. That's how he really hooks you with his movies. He just drags you in. He brings you in as if you're welcomed into his house. He's so good at doing that. There's a difference between capturing the magic and capturing the wonderment. Spielberg captures the wonderment in this entire movie. If I had an issue with this movie, it would probably be there's a couple of unanswered questions, but at the same time, I like that the script for this movie is very ambiguous, and the filmmaking on display is just top notch. There's this tracking shot following Josh O'Connor across a fence, and it swoops up, swoops down, swoops to the side. Spielberg uses his regular cinematographer, Janusz Kaminski, and these brilliant minds, dude. It amazes me. Like, you don't see movies like this anymore. Spielberg is still making movies as he would 30 years ago. I mean, think about it. Would we really have Jurassic Park without Steven Spielberg? Probably not. And while he continues to make movies like that, he updates them for modern audiences, or his style for modern audiences. And it all flows so well. There's also another thing about this movie I gotta bring up: the lighting. It looks like an actual theatrically released movie. None of that bullshit, dim lighting, studio lighting, AI lighting, none of the color desaturation. Actual filmmakers get it, like Spielberg does. He puts together and knows how to assemble a movie. Not one single frame had poor lighting in this movie like that. Bravo. Thank God. A big budget studio movie, or a big blockbuster. But the budget's like 110 million. That's kind of mid-budget for a blockbuster, but regardless, blockbuster movie like this finally doesn't have that piss poor color filter lighting. Thank you. I enjoyed Disclosure Day with a full bucket of popcorn. Just a few questions I wanted answered here and there, but I did like that the movie was left open to your own interpretation and was left more ambiguous than I thought it was actually going to be. So if you have seen Disclosure Day, where does it rank amongst the Steven Spielberg movies? Let me know in the comments below. You guys are the best. Thank you for watching. My name is Alex Madden, and I will see you at the movies somewhere.